Hi. So today's session is the first one where we actually get you to do some work rather than listening and learning all about incontinence and the Continu-On range of products. This is the session in which we talk you through some real live pelvic floor exercises, and these are ones that you can do every day. We recommend doing this set of exercises 3 times a day. So what we're going to do is start by taking a few deep breaths and just centering yourselves, emptying your minds of other distractions, and really start to visualize that bed of muscles sitting between your hip bones that are carrying the weight of your bladder, your uterus, your other internal organs. And what we're aiming to do is lift them up and squeeze, the same action that would stop flow of urine or stop you passing wind. So if you just do that once to practice, just to feel how you bring on the using those muscles. So just do that a couple of times just to get your muscle memory starting to trigger. And when you're ready, we're going to start by squeezing for 3 seconds and then release slowly. Don't just sort of let everything go, just see if you can control the release as well. But the most important thing is to squeeze as hard as you can for those 3 seconds. And by the end of the second set of 10 repetitions, you'll start to notice that you've got a bit less power in that squeeze, and that's good. That means you've fatigued the muscle. That's as much as you should be doing for now. And it's really all about the quality of the exercise, so don't just sort of do them half-heartedly and distracted. Do them really properly, concentrate, make sure you get the most result out of this pretty small investment of time that's got a really big payoff if you do it well. So we'll start by taking in a deep breath and release, and then start to squeeze that pelvic floor up and in. Hold it for 3, 1, 2, 3, and release for 2, 1, 2. And then again, squeeze and lift. And so some people like to think of doing up a zipper from your pubic bone up to your navel. And so I like to do these standing up because then sort of gravity's working on the muscles themselves and in that region. Some people prefer to do them lying down, then there's a bit less pressure on them and it can be easier for some people to do that. But another time is if you do any swimming, standing in the swimming pool is quite nice, and then there's sort of some of the weights taken off. And so we're going to just start that set of 10 squeezes with a gentle release after each squeeze of 3 seconds. So after 3, 3, 2, 1, and squeeze and lift. 1, 2, 3, and gently release. And squeeze. So you could picture an elevator coming up. So 1, 2, 3, up, and gently release. And then squeeze up, and gently release. And you could even imagine going up in one continuous movement. And as you get better control over those muscles, you might be able to sort of do the descent of the muscles in 3 stages. So 1, 2, 3, and down. And we'll keep doing those again. And so after 3, in and hold. 1, 2, 3. Squeeze those pelvic floor muscles on. 1, 2, 3, and gently release. Remember to keep breathing through it. And then again, after 3, 1, 2, 3, squeeze them on. 1, 2, 3, go. And squeeze and squeeze and squeeze really hard. And release. And again, 1, 2, 3, squeeze. 1, 2, 3, and release gently. And squeeze. 1, 2, 3, and release. And it's important to take a deep breath in and out as well while you're holding on to the pelvic floor muscles. You don't want to isolate them and only be able to use them while the rest of your body is absolutely static. So that's another thing to think about. So this next one we're going to squeeze and take a deep breath in and out while they're engaged. So 3, 2, 1, squeeze. And release. And we'll do one more. 3, 2, 1, squeeze and lift. If you're wearing trousers or a skirt with a waistband, you might feel your belly sucking inwards and away from those. and closer to your spine, really pull that navel in tight and release. And that's the first set of 10. So we're going to repeat that another time. Won't do that now. But what we will do on the YouTube channel is put up some videos that are just guided exercise routines. So this one we've just done has got a bit more talking and explaining what you need to be thinking about and doing. But if you were to save one as a favourite link to just click on every day until you've got the hang of doing it yourself, we'll do that in the next video. So that'll just be 2 straight repetitions of 10 and 2 sets of those. So that's a good one to look out for next time. So if you've got any questions, or especially if you've got ways of visualising how to engage your pelvic floor muscles that you think other people might find helpful, we'd love to hear them, so send them in through the comments box below, and we'll be running some competitions as well, so there's a chance to win some of the Continuon range of incontinence washable underwear. So the Continuon incontinence products have got a bamboo charcoal absorbent pad which absorbs urine, and the underwear itself is pure cotton, so really comfortable to wear, leak-free and stress-free, and keeps the pH of the skin nice and natural and this sort of neutral, and really comfortable to wear. So we look forward to talking to you more and helping educate you about incontinence and some of the incontinence products out there to help. Thank you.